Welcome to Spiritual Calisthenics. Christ is in our midst. On November 18th, we commemorate St. Plato, the great martyr of Ancyra, the holy martyr Romanus, St. Zaccheus the Deacon, the holy new martyr Anastasius of Paramythia, the holy martyr Romanus the Deacon, and St. Anastasius the new martyr. Regarding the great martyr, Plato of Ancyra, St. Plato contested in martyrdom in 266, when Agrippinus was proconsul. He was from the city of Ancyra in the province of Galatia. Your martyrs, O Lord, in their courageous contest for you, received as the prize the crowns of incorruption and life from you, our mortal God. For since they possessed your strength, they cast down the tyrants and wholly destroyed the demon's strength as presumption. Christ God, by their prayer, save our souls, since you are merciful. Your all-holy memory does cheer and gladden the whole world, calling all to come to you in your august and venerable temple, wherein now with jubilation we have all gathered, and with oaths we hymn your triumphs, O martyr Plato. With faith we cry out to you, rescue your people, O saint, from barbarous foes. Regarding the holy martyr Romanus, Saint Romanus, who was from Antioch, lived during the reign of Maximian. He presented himself before Alcibiades the eparch, and rebuked him, saying, "The idols are not gods. Even a little child could tell you that." Then the saint asked that a child be brought in from the market, that he might be the judge of the matter at hand. Therefore, when the child was asked, "Which God must we worship?" he replied, "Christ." The child was beaten mercilessly and beheaded at the command of the tyrant. As for Saint Romanus, his tongue was cut out, and then he was cast into prison, where he was strangled in the year 305. This should not be confused with Saint Romanus the Melodist. Your martyr, O Lord, and O God, in his courageous contest for you, received as the prize the crown of incorruption and life from your mortal God. For since he possessed your strength, he cast down the tyrants, and wholly destroyed the demon's strengthless presumption. Christ God, by his prayer, save our souls, since you are merciful. O all-lauded Romanus, since the Church has you as a bright, majestic star, she is now guided by the light of your great contest. She does praise and glorify your luminous memory.
From St. Paul's first letter to the Thessalonians. Brethren, if you stand fast in the Lord, what thanksgiving can we render to God for you? For all the joy which we feel for your sake before our God, praying earnestly night and day that we may see you face to face and supply what is lacking in your faith. So in other words, the goal of clergy is to help bolster people's faith. That's our joy. That's what we want. That's our thanksgiving. Now may our God and Father himself and our Lord Jesus direct our way to you. And may the Lord make you increase and abound in love to one another and to all men as we do to you, so that he may establish your hearts unblameable in holiness before our God and Father at the coming of our Lord Jesus with all his saints. So just as the clergy are trying to model that behavior to the Thessalonians, St. Paul is asking the Thessalonians to give that selfless love to others as well.
From the Gospel according to St. Luke. At that time, great multitudes accompanied Jesus, and he turned and said to them, "If anyone comes after me and does not hate his own father and mother and wife and children and brothers and sisters, yes, even his own life, he cannot be my disciple. Whoever does not bear his own cross and come after me cannot be my disciple. For which of you desiring to build a tower does not first sit down and count the cost, whether he has enough to complete it? Otherwise, when he has laid a foundation and is not able to finish, all who see it will begin to mock him, saying, 'This man began to build and was not able to finish.' For what king, going to encounter another king in war, will not sit down first and take counsel whether he is able with 10,000 to meet him, who has come against him with 20,000? And if not, while the others yet a great way off, he sends an embassy and asks terms of peace. So therefore, whoever of you does not renounce all that he has cannot be my disciple. Salt is good, but if salt is lost its taste, how shall its saltness be restored? It is fit neither for the land nor for the dunghill. Men throw it away. He who has ears to hear, let him hear." Meaning that if we are disciples of Christ, but we have no efficacy, we're salt without saltiness, then we're worthless. Jesus Christ says he will spit the lukewarm out of his mouth. So we must be fully, even fully dedicated. Christ gave nothing less of himself, and so we should give nothing less of ourselves.
I hope that you've enjoyed today's spiritual calisthenics. Have a blessed and wonderful day.